I bought this helpful tool called the IFixIt FixMat with my own money, and I got it because when I'm fixing a modding device, there are so many little parts and screws that I always think I will remember where each screw goes, but the truth is, I don't. I'm going to tell you if it really helps me with putting things back together. Let's get started!
Here we have it. Let's dive right in and take a look inside. This looks quite nice, but let's get inside, shall we? Oh, I'm so curious what could be inside this little box. Ah, the FixMat, what a surprise! What else do we have here? A little booklet with an interesting title and a non-permanent marker for writing on the board. It looks like it just slipped out of its paper tube. Come on, little pen, you can't hide from the audience. Here we go. I'm curious what's written in the booklet. Let's take a brief look inside. Okay, it looks like the booklet is mostly promoting the iFixit brand. But what do we have here? Decals! Great, it's always fun to have these to stick everywhere. Now let's see what the mat has to offer. What we have here are 6 compartments in total. At the bottom area of the mat, we find some useful information. This includes the screw identification legend, a pro tip for using the iFixit repair guides, the fact that the mat is magnetic and ESD safe, plus an area to write down some notes. The bottom side of the mat has some foam to prevent it from slipping on the table. In theory, the mat is designed to be stackable, but I couldn't test this feature out since I've only bought one. But enough talking, let's take something apart and use it to see if it really is as great at organizing as it says it is. Let's use this switch light to get it disassembled. It's from a previous project. It's the one with the water damage. That's where you see these weird markings on it. Let me show you quickly. Yeah, here you can see the white shadows. Let's write on it. Why not? What do we have here? Device. It is a switch. Sometimes it's not writing. Come on. Switch light. Mat. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, so it's not that small as you can see. When we compare it to the rest of my mat, it's quite big. What's fine, because we want as much room as possible to lay down some parts. Yeah, and one thing, this one here is also magnetic. That's good. So, and it is not round, so you're not knocking off any parts or screws or whatever. This is the right one. And let's start. And there is one screw missing. Nice. Bit reflective. That's also an issue for me as a creator. As you can see, the lighting of the lights will reflect because it's very glossy. So let's put it here. So that's it. So this was a tri-ring screwdriver. Now we do need a Phillips screw head one. So but first, write something. Yeah, what do we want to call it? Back cover. Nice. Okay, so that's not working as expected. So let's lay them flat. Yeah, you see it is magnetic. This screw won't stick as good as hoped. To be fair, the screws are not very magnetic, so it's not the mat's fault for this behavior. I tried other screws and mostly there's a very firm magnetic grip. Yeah, I can't see that nicely with the reflection. So let's remove this one from the upper side here. So it works flawlessly. And let's use this section over here. Good. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay, so this is fine. Why not? Let's place this little bit here in this compartment. And now let's use the Phillips screw bit.
This light glare is really bothering me.
Yeah, this is more like it. So as you can see, it won't slip away. The left side a little bit, but the smaller ones, they are pretty solid. The pen isn't the best one, I have to say.
Let's continue sorting through the parts and place them on our shiny magnetic surface.
So obviously those big parts don't make any sense to place them here. So let's put it to the side. I also got that's not a predecessor of this, but yeah, let me show you a video about this.
On the left side you can see the IFixIt product tray. This one has multiple compartments for laying down your parts, but it doesn't have a space to write notes, which is why I barely used it. The FixMat is a good combination. It has 6 compartments, but it also provides a large area to write down notes or sketch the placement of special screws, giving us much more freedom in organizing. And to be honest, putting the wrong screw in the wrong place can completely ruin your device. It's a common mistake, especially in iPhone repairs. This mat could at least help us keep track of all the little screws and other magnetic parts. But let's get back to our test. Let me quickly remove the metal back cover.
When you think about it, it's pretty weird. So we just removed the plastic case, you have the metal cover, and we have this many screws already. That's pretty wild.
I've disassembled the switch light a bit more and placed the parts on the mat. Of course, you could spread the parts out more to avoid crowding. Reassembling the device is now easier with the parts neatly organized on the mat. The struggle of remembering where each piece goes is greatly reduced. With everything laid out and notes taken, it simplifies the process. Now it's time to give my final verdict on whether this tool is worth recommending. This was our little exploration of the IFixIt FixMat. Do I recommend it? My answer is a big yes. I mean, it is not perfect. The pen can be a bit tricky to use at first, but it gets the job done well enough after some use. I would have preferred a less glossy surface, to be honest, to avoid fingerprints, as they don't look great in my opinion. But these are small issues. Overall, it's a great product that can help you complete your tasks more accurately and easily. So big thumbs up for this handy tool. By the way, if you are interested in seeing me repair a device, I recommend watching this video. And as always, happy tinkering!